Okay. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. This is Jad Villardo of Team eToro Pilipinas. Kamusta guys? Can you guys hear me? Just making sure. And, nag-TP na yung position natin. Medyo nakasakay. Still, I think, going down. Yeah, still is. Okay, wait. Give me a sec. Um, okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So yeah, this is our low risk accounts, and we're trading today. Obviously, on our day trading, always going to be in our high risk account. So this is our high risk account right now. We have at least over 100 copiers left. After all, after sa red month natin last month October, and right now we're on road to recovery. So focusing dun sa road to recovery, we have that right now. Okay, so let's see if we could write that right now. Gonna add another position. It was actually we already closed like three. No, not three, but two positions. Kanina, and we're gonna write that still potentially. Sentiment is overwhelmingly on the short side, nothing. So we will maintain our positions, all our short positions. Three positions actually. Here, you can see it. Medyo hindi siya updated. Let's see. Okay, that percentage is not updated. So we already closed like two positions kanina. I actually kind of forgot na hindi pa ako na live. So here, I'm gonna show you in history. Ayan, nag-TP tayo isa, and then manual closed isang buy. Right? So right now, here's our live portfolio. And we're gonna wait for that. Looking at our trading time frame, it's still gonna be going down. Yep, okay, yan, positive na siya. Yeah, I'm seeing green. Medyo hindi siya real time dito. Alright, let's see. Let's refresh that. So, bumulusok because of this news here. Dow basically jumps 250 points. That's a lot, right? And looking at the US dollars activity, it's also gained. So, by ideally technical analysis, if the US market goes up, general market goes up, sentiments positive, our friendly gold commodity normally goes down and down. So that's what we're looking at right now. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Can you guys hear me loud and clear, right? Okay. It's been a while, by the way, that we had this live day trading, and I apologize dun sa mga followers natin. I've been busy, very busy lately. So, ayan. Pasensya na. But yeah, we're back, and we'll try our best to be live more frequently. There we go. Yeah, medyo delay yung nasa screen, right? I mean, sa public view. Um, there we go. It's showing. So we're aiming, looking at how it's going right now. Potentially, it should still go below 100, 65s. Swing trade, right? Swing trade, 65 swing trade. And but we're aiming. We just opened actually one that's so not medyo too early. Na-open siya. We opened at 67.94. That's the latest one. But we leverage and we hedge that and we opened again at 69. So we're aiming at 69. We opened at 69.48 and we're looking to exit at around 69. I'm sorry, I'm talking about, by the way, the tens, right? So it's 1469. So right now 69. And yung exit natin, since we're in short, it should be around 69. 69 point something, right? 69.1, 0.2, it depends. But looking at it right now, the general trend is still going down. US dollar is reacting to it perfectly, at least so far, based on our strategy. Medyo nag-recover yung bulls a bit, but it should go down, back down. And we're looking for that opportunity. Okay, so we just added a new position. We might close that in a bit once it goes back down. Ayan. All right, thank you for confirming, Elise, that you can hear me. Medyo naging inactive somewhat or semi-inactive din. Naging busy kami sa mga admins, right? Because it's sa work ko, usually on last quarter every year, medyo nagiging busy tayo, like sobrang busy, right? And yung admins natin, ibang admins natin also, like Glenn is also busy. So medyo na semi-inactive tayo sa Discord and then our posting sa page natin. But of course, we're still trading, right? On our own time. But weirdly enough, yung mga ibang classmates din natin and investors became kind of inactive. So I don't know, maybe we're on the same boat kasi busy din kasi last quarter then, yeah, of the year. Is that the case? I hope that's the case. I hope hindi yung negative results, like negative reasons, like na burn kumbaga sa na burn yung portfolio, like what happened here, right? That's a big whip. The other day there was like 35 points, negative 35 points, when the news about the confirmation about about the trade war about to end, right? Formalities na lang, kumbaga, di ba? All right, so we're about to close one trade here. There we go. We just closed that one, and another one. I'm right now manually closing it because we're trying to ride that as much as possible, right? So that's 5%, 571. Actually, that's 6% na, Jan. Overall, we gain. It might not show up here sa stats page natin because that only refresh like once a day. Yeah, around was it like around 2 p.m. our time or Philippines time, if you noticed, right? So you will not see that right away there. But in our portfolio here, you will see the dito sa history natin. And of course, if you're following or if you're one of those who copied us dito sa hires account natin, right? So we have right now 103 left. We were like around almost 200 a few weeks ago, right? But then of course they may mga nangyayaring like whip, right? So okay, that yung tawag natin, yung mga bulls natin, they're still trying to recover that. So it went as far as, for today at least, 68, right? Look at that, 68. When the news came in, um, the bears, of course, or yung mga institutions basically is the one influencing this drive, right? Because they're the ones who have, the big funds, kumbaga. Us, the retailers, not much, but of course cumulative na view natin. Let's say for example, if combined lahat nag-move talaga to sell, then it will show definitely, right? But right there and then, immediately yung mga nag-influence dyan are of course the institutions, right? The big ones, right? Like the hedge funds, mga ganan. Banks, right? So the moment they did that move, ayan, manifest, right? So it went down as far as, at least for today, 19 points. The other day, November 5, it went as far as, I think, at one point 30 points, but it closed at 26, negative 26. If you can see here somewhere above here, the closing and the opening, right? So that's how far it went. 26.30, it closed at like that. Then it kind of a bit recovered the next day, November 6th, and today, sorry, November 6th, and today trading day of November 7, it's still ongoing, and we're already looking at negative 19, right, points from the closing 1490, and still going down, or might still go down. Looking at it, it probably will still go down, and so I just added. We are right now at 5 positions, right? 5 positions natin. Sa all short, right? All short. Major sentiments sa market is all short in US dollars, and also of course the market though is on the move. General sentiments also sa market ng US recently has been really good. I'm sure you've noticed the recent news about like Google, Apple, and Microsoft, uh, you know, having new record highs, right? Recently. So yeah. So we're looking at writing that. There we go. All right. So we just added another entry point. And okie dokie. So let's set our TP targets. Okay, here we go. A big move right there. 1469. Okie dokie. Okay. So looking at the sell price, of course, what you're seeing again here, if you're new to our stream or to trading in general, what you're looking at here, this price here is basically the sell price, and we have a small panel here, sa sell and buy natin. So the moment, since we're on a short side, right, or selling, we're obviously using this price when we open our position, and of course our TP or take profit price will be the buy price, right? Because we're against that. So right now, dito sa gold, one of our positions we opened recently is at 71.07, and again that's on the tens, and we're targeting to take profit at 70, right? Pure 70. So that means the moment na mag-hit yung buy price at 1470, automatically magte-take profit siya, right, on our account sa high risk. So at least that's the plan, right? So the moment it did that, then we don't have to like manually close it. Nagmanual ako kanina because the price was moving so fast, and right now we're trying to like ride that, right? Okay, we're on a green on 2 points, 2 positions. So it might hit right now that 70. There we go. Look at the price. Look at the buy price. There we go. TP, TP. One TP. Another one should follow through, I think. There we go. 69 point. Ayan, nag-TP na yung isa, dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima. We're counting. 68. Let's see. Okay, that might actually go down a bit. Go back to 65 or 67. I hope. No, actually, we're not hoping. We're not gonna use the word hope here because that's bad, right? The moment you hope while trading, that means you're unsure of your exit strategy, and we don't want to be on that position. So, if needed cut loss, then we will definitely cut our losses, right? And of course, you've seen that the past months na nag-cut loss na tayo numerous times. Like recently here, nag-cut loss tayo. That was the other day when I was trading November 4. And the other big ones like 13%, 8%, and so on and so forth. So, yung point ko is, it's hard, but we definitely need to do it, from time to time. Ayan, medyo nag-swing back siya, and of course trying to resist that. But our prediction here, or educated prediction, kumbaga, speculation, right, is that it will go down. The goal, one of the goals, as to mitigate definitely our losses and manage our risk, is to somewhat predict, right, the movement in the next 5-10 minutes at least. That's why yung strategy natin, and if you've been watching my videos sa YouTube or here live stream every week at least when we have time, right, to follow our schedule. I mean, medyo late nga tayo today, but if you've been following, our primary time frame is within 15 minutes, always 15 minutes. It's so far, yeah. Anong weak word yun, Elise? I'm sorry. Medyo late yung pagbasa ko sa message mo. Ayan. So we've closed na so far. Let's see. Ilan na ba na close natin? Trading day is November 11, right? I'm sorry, November 7. So we started kanina around 11:55. Medyo, like I said, late. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades na, right? Let's see if how much we could, execute given our, ayan, TP na naman ulit. So, given our opportunity here. Sige, so we just open another one, right? Another one. And so, waiting for that TP. It looks like it will about to hit 69.10. Look at the price. There we go. And this one, by the way, it's not like accurate because we're using eToro, obviously, right? Because we're trading in here, eToro. And I hope that ayan, TP ulit. I hope na on eToro side, iba yung pricing, right? There's like 50 or 45 pala, pip. And here, of course, this is the spread, right? This is the the difference, kumbaga, from buy and sell, and it's different also. So note lang dun sa mga bago sa stream and our videos. All right, so we just closed kanina, and from 7 now we have more, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking good. 8 trades, and like we not somewhat, but what we predicted, it should, let me just plot that para mas claro. Zoom out. It should hit, okay, there we go, TP again. It should hit back to 65. So push natin dyan to 65.5. There we go. So the moment you hit that, it will send me an alarm, email, and also notify here on our screen. Ayan, so I'm just waiting for the other positions while I wait that for to reverse or correct itself. And yeah, this might probably and our stream, considering I know maganda na yung run natin actually for today. So I have, okay, medyo updated yan, na-close na siya, nag-TP na siya actually. So if that will reverse, it looks like it is showing reversal, right? Wala naman siyang masyadong major news, so the general trend should still be going down, right? So yan, we closed. I just hope na mayroong counter dito. Ayan, okay. We just switched to 7-day view and basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. 9. Right. 9 close positions na tayo. And I think we're still seeing opportunity and we might definitely. Yung hope. Weak word. Right, yeah. Yung hope, yes, you should not use that word when you're trading. Never think about hoping. You should always base that on your trading plan strategy. Someone just pinged me kanina when I woke up. I saw someone message me about asking if he or she needs to cut his or her losses. And looking at the picture he or she sent me, or our investor sent me, it was showing na 80% na yung loss. And it's painful to look at it like that, di ba? And the point na umabot siya doon, that level is, the first question I asked the investor was that, ano ba yung trading plan natin? Or did we have a trading plan? And, he or she was emotional na. And naging obvious apparently wala. So that was, kind of a bit sad. Kaya nga we formed, this group and we started a lot of activities, right? Like ito, one of these examples is this live day trading. To show you guys, how I, yung mindset natin or how I planned and exit our trades on a daily or hopefully on a weekly basis, para to show you an example, but not saying you should follow it also real time. So that's a big no-no. Diba? What happened yung sa kanya, sa investor natin, is that he opened a buy position around 1.5 the 1.500s, right? And diba may bigang pumutok na news. That's a big catalyst about the trading peace agreement, kumbaga, right? Hindi na siya war, but it's concluding, kumbaga. But obviously marami pa siyang talks about it, but the general sentiment is positive, di ba? Kasi nga, di ba, like it says here, China says it has agreed with the US to cancel existing trade tariffs in phases, right? So canceling the tariffs, that means positive growth for both sides. And if you think about it long term, not day trading, is that for the big ones, right, for US and China, it's definitely not a good thing, if you continue this tariff or trade war, right? If you think about it, at some point, they will definitely meet halfway, right, and then agree on something. But the question is just when, right? So that's why I said long term, it's definitely a good, magiging positive then at some point, yung sentiment. However, yun nga, yung question is when. So if we go back to our strategy, on my strategy at least, my day trading strategy on my high risk account, you'd always want to see what's the updated trend, right, on our time frame or our trading core trading time frame, which is 1 to 15 minutes lang on a daily basis, diba? So that's something that you have to consider, always consider. So yun, that going back to that, bad trade, considering that gumamit siya ng times 100 as leverage, so that's not good at all. So yeah, on our next topic sa TP Academy mentorship program natin, which the link is there, and if you're watching this video later sa YouTube, which I will be uploading in our YouTube channel, will be about strategy, and it's a good thing na, we are talking about this right now because definitely you will need to have a trading plan or trading strategy before you even think about trading. Someone posted earlier sa group page natin that only invest in something that you know or understand, which is a very good point, right? You should never put your money to something you don't understand, di ba? So same thing lang what when decide on buying something on a store. That's basically a trade, right? So you use your own money, right, hard earned money, and buy something that you find like or something that you want or need. So of course before you decide buying that, nasa bahay ka pa, or if you have a partner, you decide on something if it's big or not. Actually, if it doesn't matter if it's big, if it's expensive or not. But the point here is that before you even buy it, you know what you're buying, right? You know what you're uh, spending on your money, di ba? That's the basic requirement when you are trading. Not just trading here sa market, but trading in real life, right? When you buy something, you're actually trading real life in real life. You just don't know it, but that's the basic, core. Ayan, ayun. And by the way, I'm sorry, let me stop you there. We just actually closed all our positions. And I think I'm gonna call it a day for our high risk. There we go, all TP'd. And you just TP. We actually applied our El Rapido strategy kanina. So let's count together. And zoom out natin para makita. We started here kanina, 11:55 our time. So trading days again November 7. Sorry, November 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a very good number to close our day for our high risk account. And so far right now, last update was around 1.80% recovery. So we're probably looking at least it should push at 2 to 3% running, right, for our first week in sa November, which is a good thing and a good start. So something actually that nagkamali tayo kanina, that's why naman wala close ako, is was this one, our first trade, na-buy ko. Good thing that that was the time that nag-reverse siya somewhat, like going back up. So I immediately closed it when I saw it. Good thing hindi tayo naipit, right? So that was one single buy position for today. Yeah. So that's it, guys. This is our live day trading with you. And again, if you're new to eToro, by the way, since we publish this on our public page, please create an account using our link and join us trading. Join us in our trading every day here in eToro, Team eToro Pilipinas, or TP in short. And please use our link. The link is in our description here. Dito sa right now sa trade natin, live trade natin sa stream sa Team eToro Pilipinas. And if you're watching this later in our YouTube channel, it will also be there in our description, right? And if ever also you're planning to learn how to day trade, right, and avoid that same situation like yung na-point out ko kanina, yung naging nag-cut loss or nasunog kumbaga, right, sa portfolio nila. I would recommend to join us in our Discord server. That's one step, or Discord chat natin. The link to that is in our about page or even our website sa Team eToro Pilipinas, tmeph.com, right? Again, TMEPH, that's Tango Mama Echo Papa Hotel.com. That's the website. This is the website. And the Discord link is just located in the upper right side. There we go, Discord. When you click that, it will redirect to our Discord channel. You could also find the link to connect on the right side every time that you read through our page, like on the blog page where we post public posts, right, on our updates and recommendations. sa website natin, you could find the link to the connect to our Discord channel. Right now, there's like 34 members online who's also trading with us. That's one step. And if you want to get serious, right? And of course, the first step is to learn more about it, right? Do not get blinded about the promise na, get rich quick, or ano ba yung actual terminology or phrase, parang, parang nasa casino lang, right? Pasok, paglabas, mayaman na. No, that's not how it works on our, on trading. It should be long-term, consistent gains, right? Sure, dito sa hires natin, you could see that on a daily, sometimes we earn something more than $1,000, right? Depending on your investment, di ba? Sa high risk natin. However, what we're aiming, if you notice, yung P&L column natin dito, percentage, is just around 1 to 3%. And we try to stay there, right? Because yung gains natin, your target P&L natin, is actually just around 1 to 3% on a daily basis. However, sa strategy natin, our goal is to have at least 10 to 20% monthly. That's high risk. For our low risk naman, which is my account without the HR on the username, we are actually, targeting 1% only. So that's how, of course, you plan, kumbaga, on a long-term, mindset, right? So, long-term tayo, right? So, consistent gains lang. Consistent. Of course, managing our risk at the same time. So, if you want, again, to be serious about it, learn about it, we have our mentorship program. This is a paid service, right? But not very expensive. Not actually expensive at all. It's very cheap. And this is just to pay for our maintenance cost, right? Because we use premium services like our streaming platform sa webinar natin, and also our servers like our website, right? Because yung mga videos natin or like webinars are all recorded, and it will be accessible here sa website natin, and all our TP Academy scholars should be able to replay it here sa website in this same page. Hindi lang makikita because I'm not logged in as a user. But when you log in, and if you are part of the TP Academy as a scholar, you should be seeing the videos here, right? So actually, let me log in just to show you quickly. And login ko lang real quick. I just move it to the other screen. Here we go. And I'll show you real quick. Let's see. All right, here we go. So, okay, so once you're logged in, right, you will go to the blog page, second menu on top, and you'll be seeing also at the same time yung mga posts sa blog, both private and public. So, yung sa, recorded videos, you'll be seeing it down here. There we go, the playlist, right? It will say private because it will only be viewable on the to those registered sa TP Academy, right? So yan, so andito yung playlist ko, playlist ni Joey, one of our resident mentors natin sa TP Academy, Bengsky, and I'm still working on Glenn's recent webinar. It will be also here, right? So viewable lang to pag member ka, right? So yun. And of course, we have our low risk, and this account here, our long term. If you are looking for someone to copy long term, please copy this profile. Our strategy here is very, very, long term. Kumbaga yung view natin, and our risk management natin is always focused on protecting our capital. So hence that's why yung 1% gains natin month over month. I know we have a very long red bar here sa July. Unfortunately, natamaan tayo dyan sa whip on one of the occasions, Trump indicator. But we're trying to recover that. in the month over month, we've been consistently gaining, and that's why we are part of the popular investor. We just joined that last month, diba? So if you're looking for long-term investment, and I also just recently posted about a compound interest strategy, and if you've been an investor sa Philippines Stock Exchange, right, sa PSE, then that strategy basically applies here, right? Compound interest, right? So slowly, month over month, you could add, whatever amount that you are willing to invest. Of course, that's based on your financial profile, right? So invest only what you can, and based on your means, kumbaga. This is one of our long term. So of course, a high risk, that's the username with the HR on the end. And if you are, looking for investing on shorter time frames, right? This is the account that we're experimenting on. This account was purely created based on our community's demand, right? And that's why, if you could see, mas marami pang copiers natin dito. It just shows that marami talagang gustong kumita in a short time frames. But still, kahit short time frames yung strategy natin dito, we're still looking at long term, right? So yearly pa rin yung target natin. Right? So yun. Ano pa ba? Yeah, also, please, like our public page, right? This is our website here sa Facebook natin, TP Academy. This is our public page. Please join that. This is actually the public the private group. If we Google it, Team eToro Pilipinas, we have our public page dito, right? I think this is it. Yeah, Team eToro Pilipinas. Yep, this is it. So please like our page and follow it, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully the same time. If you want to know our schedule, we have posted it under sa events. I think it should be showing here. Upcoming events. Hindi siya nag show up dito, but on our private page or group, andun sa events siya on the same page, and I'll work on feeding that new coming events then also there. Usually around this time, 11 on every night, also, and then around 8 to 9, around that, sa morning, right? If available tayo. Okay? So we'll be live trading on around that time also. So I'll be uploading this video, so everybody could, replay it on their own time and watch how we executed the trade, or, backtest, you want, para mas maraming kayong time to experiment also on your virtual or paper trading. Thank you for watching and for tuning in. Ingat po tayo lahat. Gold morning, gold evening, and gold afternoon sa inyo. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.